Welcome everyone, Alex Comstock here, bringing you another WhitetailDNA video. And on today's video, I'm going to be kind of doing a little review slash first impressions of this Mystery Ranch Treehouse backpack. I just picked up this backpack here a couple months ago. I got to use it during turkey season some. And then this kind of be the backpack that I'm going to put through the ringer here this fall. And yeah, so I'm going to kind of go over what I like, what I don't like, and give you some reasons maybe why you'd want to buy it or not want to buy it. So with that, let's just jump right into today's review. Alright, so the first thing that I'll cover is kind of just go through the exterior of the backpack, and then I'll go through the interior and kind of go through some of the highlights of it and what I like. Starting with the outside, the big thing is going to be showing you how the top opens and closes. So if you'll see here, you've actually got a clip, so you've got buckles, so you can buckle the sides. Alright, buckle the sides just like that. You've got one on each side. So you can buckle it for kind of extra, because on top right here, it's just a little clip thinger. It's not an actual zipper to open the top. So what I would kind of figured is I ran with these unbuckled. Now if you got it packed to the brim or you're doing a long hike, I'd probably suggest buckling them. But then you just got this little clip here that you just undo like that, and the top flips open. So then that's kind of that. You've got a really sturdy handle. One thing I have noticed is this handle is really, seems to be really tough and made out of good material. So, you know, this will be hanging on a peg in the tree. I don't think I'll have any worry of that going anywhere. There also is a little loop right here. You've got kind of your standard, you know, your backpack straps. You got the clips that can go around your chest. When you got your waist part here, you got your waist, you got your clips so you can buckle that around your waist. And then you have your little zippers right there that go around the waist. When it comes to the sides, you've got, you know, little loops here where you could probably put something in if you wanted to, if it had a little handle on it. You've got really big water bottle covers, or water bottle holders, I should say. That's one thing I really like. You know, with a lot of the backpacks I've had in the past, the water bottle holders have been kind of small. This one I've actually got a bottle of water in here. You can't even see it. So it's really, these are really nice. They've got some elastic or something here, so if you have a bigger like Yeti bottle or something, you can fit that in there. That's kind of the main things with the outside. One thing I've noticed is really comfortable sitting on your back. It sits really nice. And one thing I like about it is its frame, how kind of sturdy it is. And I'll show you here in a second, but you actually don't, so after you flip the top here to open it, till you go ahead and get inside and everything, you don't open it completely. So what it has is these zippers right here on the side, kind of like on the corners of the backpack. And it kind of just opens like this. And that's as far as it goes. You don't open it all the way. So if you're sitting up in the tree stand, you'll have that you can have that zipped open just for easy access into the backpack. And so that kind of creates a sturdy frame, and it sits on your back really nice. And one thing I noticed is this year turkey hunting, I do on some long hikes and I have my bow strapped to the backpack. And having something strapped to it, it sits really nicely. So you can either, you know, strap a tree stand or a bow to the backpack. You got clips that adjust where you can go ahead and, you know, tighten it on the top and the bottom. But that's one thing I did really like about this over other backpacks I've used. But as we get into the interior now, so on the top here, you have got a big, large pocket. Let's see, I have stuff in here, but you can open it from the top. So if you have it shut, you can access this pocket from right up here. So I've got things in here like headlamp, Allen wrench, some thermocell, stuff like that. But then if you're sitting and you have this flipped open, we'll go ahead and just close this for now. You can actually access it from the inside too. So this is the same exact pouch. So that's kind of nice, some pretty good functionality. And then you have another zipper pocket right here. So that's you know what I really like. And I like these zipper pockets. I like the exterior, how it's built, the frameness of it, just the way it's kind of framed. But as we get into the inside, I'll go ahead and open this back up. You kind of have this open. This is kind of the part that I'm not as much of a fan of. It just doesn't seem to be a ton of room for me, so it's tall and narrow. And when I'm out, you know, I'm bringing more than the average person, because when I'm deer hunting, I'll have camera arms, cameras, lenses, stuff like that, on top of everything like my binoculars or, you know, a thermocell or a saw or whatever. So it does have 3 large pockets that you can fit stuff in, which I'm just gonna have to really experiment this fall and kind of get down, trying to get a system down and how I like it. But you know, everything else, the way it opens, all that stuff I like. I do like how it'll be sitting where I can easily access the inside. But I already went on a couple scouting missions this summer where I had trail cameras and stuff, and it just seemed to me like it can't fit a ton. And so that's one thing, if you're looking for a backpack to fit a lot of stuff, you know, that's one thing that I'd maybe give this not as high of a rating on. Like I said, I do like how much you can strap to it, so I'm sure I'll have camera arms strapped to the outside around the back, and then I'll have cameras and everything in here. But like I said, just trying to figure out exactly how it's all going to lay out will be kind of interesting. But you know, that's definitely a big con to me. But you know, other than that, the pros, you know, it's made out of really quality material. It seems super durable. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues, you know, tearing it or anything like that. So that's kind of my first impressions on this backpack. I want to show you here one last time, you know, have it shut, and then like I said, you just pull this over, clip it right there, and you're good to go. So that's the Mystery Ranch Treehouse backpack. This is kind of, you know, it is catered towards whitetail hunters specifically. I think Mystery Ranch did a good job overall, you know, designing this backpack. But like I said, my one worry this fall is just going to be the amount of room in the interior, and we'll see how that goes. It does have this pocket right here on the outside. You know, I'd suggest not putting anything valuable in here because I think stuff could fall out of this pretty easy, but that's just me. But other than that, I think it's a pretty decent backpack. It'll definitely be interesting this fall putting it to use. But I just wanted to kind of bring you my first impressions, do a little review, and just kind of give you some highlights of it if you're looking to get a new backpack here before the fall. So I really do appreciate you watching. Do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button down low. If you're feeling so inclined, maybe even the like and the bell for notifications. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, we've got, you know, it's already in July here, and pretty much anyway. I think today's like June 29th or something like that. So fall's really right around the corner. I've got July and then August, and got some stuff coming up here in North Dakota. I'm going to be putting on some trail cameras actually here tomorrow, and exciting time of the year. So appreciate you watching. I'll see you here back on the next video.